begin your makeup application, first by cleansing and moisturizing your skin. Next, use a dime-sized amount of primer. I'm going to be using Mark Face Primer. And just go ahead and start applying that all over your face. Next, use a foundation of your choice. I'm using Mark Got the Goods Multi-Benefit Foundation in light medium. I'm going to be applying it with a makeup sponge. So I'm just going to take this and pour a little bit onto my makeup sponge. I just got a little bit of foundation on my sponge here, and start off by kind of just dotting it on your face. And then go ahead and start rubbing that in. Normally I'd say to put concealer on first, but I am going to say to do that after you apply your foundation. So once your foundation is on, you can decide if you need any coverage anywhere else. Okay, after kind of looking at what needs to be touched up, I have a small blemish on my cheek that I'm going to cover up, and I might apply a little bit of concealer under my eyes as well. So here I have a MAC liquid concealer. I'm just going to use a small dot of it. I don't need that much of it. And I'm just going to dot that onto my blemish that I have. It's slightly red, so this concealer will help bring down any redness on it. And I'm going to apply a little bit on a vein I have right there, and just a touch under my eyes. Now you'll want to take that same makeup sponge that you had before, or a new one if you prefer. I'm just going to use the same one because I'm going to blend it in with the foundation anyway. So start blending that concealer in with that foundation. So just kind of blend it in. You can kind of sweep it, or you can kind of dab it together, and then just make it more smoothed out. Next, apply some eye primer. Here I have a creamy Avon eye primer. I'm just going to use a very small amount on the tip of my finger, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid. Just kind of dab it on. You don't want to like smush it on your face because that can injure your eye area. Do the same on the other side. Next, you'll want to start applying your purple eye makeup look. Here I'm using the Buenos Aires Vibe Conte Eyes eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to start off by using this dark shade in a firm eyeshadow brush. Next, begin applying that into your eyelid crease. Next, use a softer eyeshadow brush and take this nice deep purple color and then begin applying that onto the outer area of the eyelid. So right into this area right here. Next, take this lighter shade, kind of like a soft creamy color, and use a nice soft applicator and apply that into your inner eye corner. And kind of sweep that a little bit around, so kind of in a V-like shape, sweep it into your eye corner. This will help brighten up your eyes a bit. And then you can go ahead and sweep that under your brow arch, the highest point too. Take your purple hue again on a soft eyeshadow brush, and you're going to want to start blending it all together with the dark color and that lighter shade that you applied to the eye corner. You really want that purple to kind of stand out. kind of like a smoky purple, like a purple smoke eye. That's how I would describe it. So that's how you want it to look. You want it to look smoky, but you want it to be very purple. Next, use a brow definer to outline your brows a little bit. Here I'm using an Aveda liner in sepia, and I'm just going to be kind of outlining my eyebrows, giving a little bit more shape. You can kind of smudge it if it looks too defined. It's helpful to just make little dashes as you do it, to just dash it on so it looks more blended in with the hairs. For some reason my brows are not really, like, they're thick, but they're not really very deep colored. So they kind of disappear on my face if I don't kind of give them some shape. If you already have really dark eyebrows, you don't necessarily have to do this step if you don't want to. Next, use a black eyeliner. Here I'm using Avon Glimmer Sticks Liquid Glide eyeliner. And you're just going to want to take that and just apply a smooth, thin line on your upper lash line. You don't want a cat eye, you just want it to outline your upper lash line, that's it. It's easiest to sweep it on quickly, right on that edge of your waterline. And then it goes on really smooth and looks really good and perfect. That isn't going on as smooth. I'm going to take it slowly and just clean that up. Alright, looks better. Next, you can curl your lashes if you would like. And so you'll just want to hold it close up to your upper lashes and hold it in place for a minute or so. Like 30 seconds to a minute.
Yep.
I honestly usually lose patience after like too long with the eyelash curler. It bothers my eye if it's on there for too long. So here I'm going to use a Super Drama mascara from Avon to give my lashes a little bit more definition. It's a black color. I'd say if you have like a dark, medium, or like a light medium complexion, you probably want to use black or a nice deep brown for your mascara. If you have fair skin and fair hair color, you might want to use like a nice light brown or brown mascara instead. Black can look kind of harsh if you have like really fair coloring. Next is a brow definer to outline your brows a little bit. Here I'm using an Aveda liner in sepia, and I'm just going to be kind of outlining my eyebrows, giving a little bit more shape. You can kind of smudge it if it looks too defined. It's helpful to just make little dashes as you do it, to just dash it on so it looks more blended in with the hairs. For some reason my brows are not really, like, they're thick, but they're not really very deep colored. So they kind of disappear on my face if I don't kind of give them some shape. If you already have really dark eyebrows, you don't necessarily have to do this step if you don't want to. For your lips, start off by prepping them with a lip treatment. Here I'm using Moisture Therapy Intensive Lip Treatment. You don't want a hell of a lot, you just want just a smudge of it on there. Next you're going to be applying some concealer onto your lips. So here I have MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. I'm use just the barest amount, just a tiny little smidge. I'm going to apply that all over my lips. Now you're going to want to take a brown or brown pink lip liner and just start outlining your lips, like the lip line that you have, or if you prefer larger lips you can go slightly outside the line of your lips. Next, apply a nice nude lip gloss all over your lips. Kind of blend in that line you had in with that concealer and lip gloss combination you have going on with your lips. Next, you want to give a little bit of contour to your cheeks. Here I have the Mark Touch and Glow Shimmer Cream cubes, and I'm going to be applying it with a nice fluffy foundation brush. And kind of going to squeeze it kind of so it looks like a fan shape. I'm going to pucker my lips up and I'm going to apply that into my cheekbone region. Adds a little bit of contour, gives your cheeks a little bit of color, and shimmer. So it's very summery. It has this nice summerish glow to it. If you want it slightly higher up on your cheeks, you can go ahead and apply some to the apples of your cheeks instead. And if you want, you can apply some under your jawline, can apply some on your neck. You can apply some to your temples. You can apply some of it to the sides of your nose slightly. Last of all, you want to finish your look, so here I'm using a Veda Mineral Loose finishing powder, and I'm going to be using a nice fluffy foundation brush. So go ahead and pour some of that into the lid, or if you're using a different type of powder, you can just dip your brush into it, or you can pour it into a dish or into the lid of whatever kind of product you're using. Kind of tap it, and then go ahead and sweep that on your face to hopefully help keep that in place.